The woman secretly opened the box, released the goo worm, and then crushed it under her foot. The next second, the newly appointed top scholar, known as the best chin player in the world, suddenly couldn't play the chin, even panicked and broke a string. This mistake made the emperor fly into a rage. All the concubines suspected that his top scholar title was fraud. Little did they know that his talents were obtained by the woman at the cost of her looks. It turned out that 3 years ago, despite her father's opposition, the woman wanted to use the face-changing goo to save her lover. Once the face-changing goo was planted, it could not only cure her lover's incurable disease, but also share all his fortune and luck, helping him pass the imperial exam as the top scholar. However, the one who cast the goo would suffer damage to her appearance. 3 years later, the man finally became the top scholar. Her father happily told her the good news and planned to go to the city gate to welcome him in person. The woman waited for the man to keep his promise and marry her, but she didn't wait for her father even until midnight. Instead, she waited for the soldiers, who massacred the entire Su family. The woman was also dragged out, looking at the princess and her lover, who were wearing wedding clothes. The woman hurriedly asked where her father was. Before she could get an answer from the man, the princess forced a meat bun into her mouth. It turned out that the filling of the bun was made from her father's flesh. Only then did the woman realize she had trusted a scoundrel. He had killed her father and the entire Su family. She had sacrificed her looks, only to save an ungrateful wolf in sheep's clothing. However, the scoundrel insisted that he became the top scholar through his own efforts. Now, with the princess's appreciation, he had become the imperial consort. Hearing that the woman was pregnant with the imperial consort's child, the princess immediately became jealous and wanted to get rid of the fetus. To please the princess, the scoundrel immediately stepped forward and kicked the woman's stomach violently, stopping only when she was covered in blood. Then, the vicious princess ordered her men to drag the woman out and bury her alive.